Dun, 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 dun. Hello, hi everybody, hi, welcome to the Kathy J Show, everybody. It's so good to see you today. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching me. I am Kathy J. Welcome to my show, everybody. Remember, if you ever miss anything or you just want to see it again and you miss me, just go to kathyjshow.com. Go there anytime. Now, here's the thing. There's also a place for viewer comments at kathyjshow.com, and we love reading them because we put so much work into the show. So thank you to everybody that's taken time to express to us how much you like our show. It means a lot. Thank you very much. A lot of people say, you know, we like your show, Kathy, but there's one person out there that is coveting my orange couch, everybody, okay? It's really cool. I agree. This is my orange leather couch, and it's from IKEA Centennial. So you know what, Carol? I agree with you. It is a wonderful couch. You can find this couch, and you can find everything that's on this set at IKEA Centennial. So thank you so much to IKEA because you supported this local show, and I mean it when I say you have the best prices in town, you have the best sustainable products, and again, you supported the local show. So all of you locals out there, please go support IKEA as a thank you for supporting us. So thank you. Today we're going to be talking about jealousy. So Carol, one more time. You can get the couch at IKEA. Jealousy comes in all forms. It comes like on the small end, like coveting somebody's cool orange leather couch. It can also be things like really big things like, oh, I see, so-and-so got a boat. Well, I guess we need to get a boat. It was my best Lois from Family Guy. You remember that? Oh, you got a boat. We got the box. Remember that? All right, but I remember. Here we go. I'm going to share with you one of the first times that I remember being jealous, okay? I was probably like 7 years old, okay? I was at an airport. I was getting ready to get on a plane, okay? There was a little girl there with her family, and she had a Cabbage Patch Kid. And I didn't have a Cabbage Patch Kid, but I wanted one so bad, and they were so hard to get. And I was watching her Cabbage Patch Kid like a hawk. I was like, oh my God, I want that Cabbage Patch Kid. And then, like the universe, the clouds opened up, the sun came through, the doll fell through the seats, down under the floor, under the seats, okay? And I was so excited. I was like, this is the perfect crime. That little girl's gonna forget the doll. She's gonna get on the plane with her family, and then I'm gonna go swoop in and take the doll, and my parents can't be mad because I found a doll. The dolly was so pretty. She was the Cabbage Patch Kid with the piggy tails. She had brown piggy tails and blue eyes, and I wanted her so bad. And it didn't work out. Of course, the little girl remembered her Cabbage Patch Kid, and off they went. But you know what? I've been jealous a lot over the years. That's just like the first time I remember that feeling of wanting what someone else had. But I've been jealous of another girl's hair. I've been jealous of another girl's boyfriend or their job. You know what? I think it's normal to have some sort of jealousy, maybe, because jealousy is like tapping into our desires, our wishes. I'd been wishing for that doll. My life would have been so much better if I had that doll, if I just had the doll. You know what? I asked my staff, hey guys, what are some things that you're jealous of? The answers just started coming in. Being in relationships, driving cars that don't break down. I'm jealous of cool trips that people get to take, new clothes, good relationships with their parents. The list kept growing. And you know why? Because social media is feeding jealousy like a beast. You know what? You're traveling. We're seeing those photos. You in your bikini. Thanks a lot. We're seeing those too. That amazing meal you just had at some really expensive restaurant none of us are ever going to get to go to. We're jealous of it, okay? But don't let it ruin your day. Life's too short to be concerned with what others have. Here's the thing, everybody. Success, you gotta remain focused on you. It starts with just you, realizing your own gifts, your own blessings, putting them front and center. And you know what? Let's close with a little George Lucas, shall we? George Lucas once said, always remember, I can't do any kind of Yoda or anything, your focus determines your reality, okay? Your focus determines your reality. So shouldn't your reality be your life, be about you, not somebody else? Duh. We'll be right back. Maybe after these messages. We'll come back after these messages. The Colorado Lottery is an official partner of the Kathy J Show. Colorado Lottery, play on. I've been waiting for this show since we started the Kathy J Show. We all experience a variety of emotions every day. Some are positive, some are negative. Some are about jealousy, everybody. Sex psychology and relationship coach Leslie Gustafson is back on the couch.
Dun, 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 dun.
I can't tell you how many viewers, when I said Leslie's going to be on,
Aww.
they're so excited. Thank you for coming here.
You know I love you, and you know I love to do this, and I'm honored, and so that's really cool to hear because that's why I'm here.
Yeah, no, you dropped the knowledge, Leslie. So let's get into it. All right, so jealousy.
Yes.
Immediately when you think about jealousy, you think about it's something about trying to keep up with the Joneses, right?
It is. Jealousy is, first of all, a completely human emotion.
Oh, thank God.
Okay? We have a whole range of them. Some of them are more pleasant, and some of them are more thought of as negative.
Okay.
But we all have jealousy. It comes up for us daily. I would say daily, particularly if you're scrolling on social media or whatnot. Like you're always being thrown a carrot or thrown the nice thing that you like long for or want.
Yes.
And advertising banks on that. They're counting on us going, oh, I want that, right?
And it works.
And it's a normal, natural response.
Okay.
When it starts and happens with friendships, it can be a little bit more challenging. Like you see your girlfriend on social and she's like going on another vacation.
How does she
and
do
you're
it?
Like, I want to go on vacations. And of course you do. We all want good things, right? We all want the stuff of life, if you will.
Right.
But it starts to become obsessive when we're thinking about it all the time. And we're like, I don't have that much money. How come I don't have that much money? How come she gets to do that?
Okay.
And then we may sort of change our relationship with her. We might start to really not want to hang out with her because you don't really want to enjoy her happiness. Like you're kind of sick of her being so happy, right?
I hate
like,
the way you're talking right now.
How come she gets to have everything? And then you avoid her, right?
Right.
And then if it really starts to seethe and sink in, then you start to talk about behind her back.
Yes.
Right? Like, how come she gets everything? Or, she's not that great.
She's not that
great.
great.
Right? So we start to throw her under the bus.
She's just the shiny new toy.
Because you're just seething with envy.
Yes.
So if you think of jealousy with a cup of like entitlement and injustice thrown in and a dash of rage, now we're at envy.
Yeah.
And that is a toxic emotion that doesn't serve anybody, and it's self-destructive. To be at that level, and it can be really obsessive, and that's the very far right of it.
Okay.
But it's not. That's not a positive thing at all.
So to put yourself in check, jealousy is normal for you to go.
Jealousy,
oh my God! Like I love the fact that I love these pants.
Thanks.
You know, but am I jealous of them? Do I envy them? Like, what is the emotion I really have?
Can come. We have a moment there where jealousy will come up, and that's completely natural. But we also have a choice in there. Right?
Right.
Are we going to like feel bad about ourselves because of it?
Right.
Or are we going to diss her because of it? Or are we going to be inspired?
I know.
Because we can have a moment of at once feeling like, I want it, but I'm going to get it.
Right.
Right? Or you can be uplifted by somebody else's goodness. Or they have something good happen to them and you go, I want that too. And then you take it up and go, yeah.
Right.
But let's dig deeper. Because jealousy is about a want or a desire or a wish for more. And that's completely normal.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
But when we're wishing for more, if it starts to become obsessive or like, I have to have that thing or I won't be okay.
Right.
If I can't have the outfit that you're wearing and I can't have all the nice things that you have, then something's wrong and you experience a sense of lack within.
So now
and that's problematic because
you're
when
coming at your self-esteem.
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent.
And all I wanted to do was say I liked your pants.
Yes. but if it starts to
horrible.
feel like there's something wrong with me that I don't have it, we're now moving into not enoughness.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
I'll never have all of that. How come I don't have all of that? Maybe I'm not good enough. How come other people get it? It's not fair.
Right.
Right? Something's wrong with me. Surely something's wrong with me.
Oh, I missed
so
out
now,
again.
right? So jealousy is now shining a light on a self-esteem or a personal development issue.
Okay.
Like your issues are showing up now, and it's no longer just about a momentary experience of jealousy or being inspired, right? Now it's something about you.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's almost like, as you've been talking, Leslie.
Yeah.
Sorry, hang on. It's almost like I feel like jealousy is fine in your emotion.
Yes.
But it's when it starts to feel I don't know, dark. Oh, my mic is off. I'm sorry. I was like, yeah, what's going on? Sorry about that. I'm sorry, everybody. Sorry. Hi. So
we want to hear you. We want to hear you.
Let me know when we're live. No, I'm sorry. What as you've been talking, so when you talk, so jealousy's okay. You can be, oh my God, I love her. I wish I was that, and you know. But it's when it starts to. When you start saying the other emotions, it's like a dark feeling. Like you're starting to be negative.
Yes. Yes.
That's how you recognize this is bad.
Yes,
right?
and it sinks into your person. You're jealous and you start to feel like, I don't have enough.
Right.
And if I can't have that, I'm not okay.
Right.
I'm not okay.
Right. And all of a sudden it's
and
turned
the belief is that you have to have it to be okay. And the whole thing is lopsided because that's not how it works.
Right.
That's not how we feel good about ourselves. That's not how we gather self-esteem and confidence.
Yes.
And feeling good about ourselves. It's not about coveting something else and then gathering it. It's not that Cabbage Patch Baby. Like, God bless you. You'd have loved it for the minute, but would it have made you feel happy ever after?
Right.
No, probably for a week or two, and then you're gonna like not even care about her.
I might have left it at the airport.
Right? Because those things can't do for us what we need to do for ourselves, which is transform from the inside out.
You're absolutely right.
We can't, that won't do it.
Right, and you know what? It did teach me a lesson by not getting the doll. Like, I really thought about the doll our whole trip. Like, maybe I could have, kicked the girl a little and taken the doll and ran, but at the end of the day, I had to learn what it was like to live without what I wanted.
Yes.
And how was I going to finally get it?
And that was more than jealousy. I mean, you're ready to take her out.
Yeah.
That's envy.
I think I feel that a lot,
That's
Leslie.
envy, where all of a sudden it's no longer about the person.
Right.
Like you're no longer considerate or loving about the person. You're throwing them out.
Yeah.
Because you got to have the thing and you'll do anything to get it.
And
now we know that's not healthy, right? That's destructive.
Not. But you know what? So many people, that's where the jealousy goes to.
Yes.
Like, I will do anything. My husband has to work 3 jobs so we can get that boat that's going to sit in the driveway so I can look like the neighbors.
And
I mean, people go crazy. Like, it's just ridiculous.
And let's take it a step further, where we're looking at someone. Okay,
Yeah,
let's not take it a step
that.
further. Let's back it on up. Let's just back it on up and stop.
I'll let you know when we're live. You know what? Yes, hold that thought, please, Leslie. Don't go anywhere, everybody. Much more to discuss about jealousy. When we come back, we're backing up and holding. We'll be right back. Ramos Law is an official partner of the Kathy J Show. He's a medical doctor and a lawyer. Ramos Law, what makes us different makes us better. Exactly, Leslie. I'm answering my own questions during the commercial break. Welcome back to the show, everybody. We are talking about jealousy, and jealousy can be so toxic for you, everybody.
It can when it gets into envy.
When it gets into envy. Okay, so before the break, you were, so we're going to go into comparisons about it?
Yes, because when we were talking about what you were doing in your mind to the little girl who had the Cabbage Patch doll, right? You basically disregarded her completely, right? You just wanted what she had. And we do this all the time relationally, right? We just kind of throw out the humanity of the other.
Yeah.
And we just are jealous and envious and want what they have. We're going to do anything to get it. And we forget about their humanity.
Yeah.
And we do this thing where we also idealize others, right? She's got it all.
Yes, we do.
And I want it all. And I don't have anything.
Right.
Right? So it looks like her grass is way greener, because we're doing this illusion on her.
Yes,
right?
Right.
But we're diminishing and devaluing ourselves because we don't know that isn't astroturf.
Yeah, right.
And so when we're back here in this position and we're elevating someone else, it's a complete distortion that puts ourselves down and also makes her not real anymore.
Exactly.
That's not who she is. She's a normal person with stuff too.
Yeah, absolutely. So you need to stop yourself, put yourself in check,
yes,
and be like, we don't need that. We have our own life.
Right.
What's happening in our lane?
Yes. And so here's where we have the advantage. When we are aware and we know jealousy is emerging for us.
Right.
We can experience it, okay? It's when we aren't able to be aware of it that has the run with us.
Right.
So, okay, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
And so jealous says, okay, what do I want? What is it on the
What
other
is it?
side?
What's that
What
emotion?
is it? Is
Right.
it truly the Cabbage Patch doll?
Right.
Or is it joy?
Yes.
Or is it like excitement?
Or is it being able
Or
to
is
show
it
it off?
being able to nurture another little one? What is it underneath? Because that's the truth of what it's really about, our deeper longings.
Yeah.
And
I
they
wanted
aren't
what
about,
everyone else
and
had.
it isn't about stuff. It's about feeling content and satisfied
Yes.
and joy-filled.
And you can
and
get
loving
that.
who you are.
Right.
Right? And feeling esteem and uplift. Because when you live in a place like that, you're pretty impenetrable. Right? It's like, oh, there's jealousy, and it teaches me what I'm longing for.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to go after the thing that
Yes.
it really is.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, absolutely. You're
And when
absolutely
you're
right.
in an uplifted, transformed, excited place about your life, it really has little weight.
Yeah.
And then you're actually excited when your
Yes.
girlfriend has something exciting happening.
Right.
Because you both want great lives.
And things are happening
And you're
good.
not sitting here going, I don't have one.
Right.
The best antidote is to
I'm
create
gonna go get
one.
one.
I'm going to get my
Exactly.
own best life.
Exactly.
Because I can.
Right.
Right? And it doesn't go outside in.
Yes.
It goes inside.
Out.
Yes.
How-
Up, full, out.
So when people come at you with jealousy and it
Yeah.
starts turning into bullying or ugliness,
Yes.
what do you do to fight it back?
You got to know who you are.
Which is what you were just
Who
saying.
are
Starts
you?
from the inside
yes.
out.
And if you know that is not reflective of the truth of who you are,
Right.
then don't let it sink in.
Right.
Don't take it personally. Water off a swan's back, right?
Yes,
You're just
absolutely.
like, oh, I know they want what I have.
Right.
I get it. Because what I got is great. I want them to have what I have. Right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I want, yeah.
But sometimes they can be cruel and mean, and that's a no-go.
Yeah, right. That's exactly right.
It's like, no. And sometimes I have to speak back to that and go, and sometimes I'll say, it sounds like you're really hurting.
Yeah, right. Oh,
It
see?
sounds like you're really hurting.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Because that's not about me.
It's not about you.
And
right.
if they're really bad, sometimes they still keep going after you on social, and then you block them.
Thank you. I'm so glad you just said social.
And you block them because
And
you
you
don't
block
have to
'em.
take it.
So social makes things it's 10 times
It does. It does.
worse. What can you tell people to keep that in check?
Don't absorb yourself in social media all day long. I'm a culprit right here too, right? And being able to pace. If you notice there are certain places that are particularly negative or down, like there are certain places on social right now that
Yeah.
are better than others.
Yeah.
Go where the love is.
Right.
And stay away where it's negative and toxic, because it really does affect our energy whether we're aware of it or not. Right?
You are one of the perfect examples because you're somebody that's always posting happy pictures of yourself out there. How dare you post happy pictures of yourself walking? But and so
That we still have a great life in the midst of all of this tragedy. I know.
But you know what? And for a while there, sometimes I would be like, oh, she's out walking again. And maybe that was jealousy because I wanted to be out walking.
Sure.
And so once I started getting out walking, I would think about you and be like, now I'm doing it.
Yes.
And I don't have any jealousy of Leslie. And I feel like I am on the same page. I had to bring myself up to
Yes.
take away that jealousy feeling.
Yes, right. But in that moment, you had to make a choice.
Yeah.
Because I'm out there walking, and I don't need to walk and talk and social, but I do because
Right.
I want people to be motivated.
Yes.
And movement is super important, and it is uplifting, and I want you to be inspired because I'm ridiculous out there and I'm a goof, right?
Right.
But I get that people are like, I need to get off the couch. Like, I get it.
Right.
Get off the couch.
Then get off the couch. You'll feel so much better. Use it
Right.
for empowerment.
Yes.
It's about empowerment.
Yes.
Yeah. Turn
Absolutely.
inside, everybody.
Inside. We all have to do our work.
Yeah.
No one escapes it. Okay? And so it's not going to be found by getting the outside in.
Yeah.
Like, take that moment. You feel jealous. Okay. What do you want?
Right.
What do you long for?
Right.
Go for it.
If you want that job, go for it.
Yes. Start positioning yourself. Start figuring out what you need to do. But listen to that core that says, I want it. Or your heart's desire that says, I want that guy. Whatever it is.
Yeah, right. I mean, don't go get the guy. Go find one similar to him. Because then you're that girl.
Not someone else's guy.
And that's another
No,
topic.
a guy, another day.
But to connect more with Leslie, thank you so much, Leslie.
Oh, my honor and
It's never enough
privilege.
time, is it, everybody?
Honor and privilege.
Go to her website, lesliegustafson.com. You can also find her on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Yes, you can.
Authentic and true. She's
Yes,
right
I
here,
can.
everybody.
We can live great lives.
We can live great lives.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
Got it.
Kathy J.
Oakwood Homes is an official partner of The Kathy J Show. Oakwood Homes, building happiness. It's already time for the show to end, but you can find more at kathyjshow.com. Leslie, I love you.
I love you. I love you.
Will you show everybody your shoes really
Yes.
fast? Everybody, look at
Yes.
that. Matching head to toe. I love you so much.
You know what Doug told me last time? He
What?
goes, you know, no one can see your shoes, so it doesn't matter.
Guess what, Doug? Bingo.
Right there
All
for you, honey.
There you go.
Right.
Okay, so real fast, you were just saying in the break, using the inspiration or the jealousy as inspiration.
Absolutely.
Like it's like, so when you see something like a colleague or a coworker.
There can be people's lives who you admire.
Yeah.
And there are things in their lives that you also want to have happening in your life. So you can watch their lives and be encouraged and inspired.
Right.
But nobody has your life and can do it uniquely and authentically as you. But there are women or people that you go, yeah, you're doing
that's
it, girl.
That's where I'm going.
Me too, me too.
So me too, me too.
Me too,
Keep
me
those
too.
thoughts. Remember, I'm not jealous, I'm inspired.
Yes.
Keep changing your thoughts. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you, Leslie.
Love you.
Leslie got